As soon as we kind of started stepping towards the side of the road, he took a swing and hit me.
IMSA supervisor Jason Duncan took a direct hit.
Saw a guy come up here, took his shirt off.
We are the eyewitnesses to this strange street fight.
If we're standing there, and this is the way we would teach a forward stance to a classroom of students. Okay guys, what I'd like for you to do is you're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart. Once you take your left foot, you're going to put it out 4 of your own foot legs. Here's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. You're going to bend that front leg so you can no longer see your toe. Keep your hips square with the wall in front of you. Your shoulders are back. I need you to imagine like you've got a spike driven through your head, coming out your butt into the floor. You're going to take your left hand, place it down into the low block position. Your right hand is going to be pulled back into recoil. There's your forward stance. Now we teach them similar for back stance, we teach them similar for horse stance, we teach them similar for cat stance. And then, lo and behold, I have a fighting stance for when we're sparring. Huh. Someone's standing in a back stance. Or a cat stance, right? So technically back stance is here, cat stance is here, or a horse stance. Hi. So let me ask you this. So Musashi says make your everyday stance your fighting stance, your fighting stance your everyday stance. Which stance are you going to get into when you're being punched in the face spontaneously by the bad guy?
Defensive, body defense. They don't know.
I don't know. So instead, we turned around, instead of spending all this time, here we are a couple hours into the class, and when have we talked about stances yet? Right now. And it takes a couple of seconds to teach stances. You know why? Because you walk around in it every day. The feet are about shoulder width apart, just like if you were taking a step. It's just like walking. And then all of a sudden, we've got our hands are up above our waist, and our fingers are not interlaced, and our arms are not folded and locked in. I tell law enforcement it's okay, they can leave a hand out because they can still defend from there. But for EMS, this looks very closed off, right? So we don't want to stand like that. It's not our good customer service, which good customer service will reduce a lot of assaults. So instead, as long as your hands are above your waist, then it could be, again, if you walked in with rescue bags and all of a sudden something changes, your hands get empty, and you bring your hands up and open. So why are the hands the way they are? Why is the body slightly the way it is? It's just because of the way we stand. Well, you're here. Can I borrow you? Well, I saw him do it on TV. So he has his hands in his pockets. I'm going to stick it in. Don't let me do that. Okay? So at any point in time, if you think I'm going to stab you in the pockets, before I stab you hard, I want you to knock my hand off. Okay? So your hands are in your pockets. Did it touch? Yeah. Okay. So if this was what we call our surveying stance, where I'm surveying the scene, looking at the situation, and then this became my defensive stance, the only difference is my hands went from here to here. Remember, if the hands are here, they can have the fingertips touching, I can have one hand overlapping the other, but I can never interlace my fingers, and I never want to interlace my arms, and I never, ever, ever put my hands in my pockets. So if the hands are here, something surprised you, your hands immediately came up and open. So if you were making a witness out of these bystanders and you have people to the side, if he's looking like this and my hands went like this, you know that automatically I'm in a great position to defend myself. Well, first of all, I made several mistakes. I shouldn't have been this close. I shouldn't have been on that unsafe scene. But if it presented itself, I still need to do something, and having my hands up and open is what I need to work for. This lets everybody out there that's watching see that I didn't want to become a part of this fight. The moment that I changed, because I took a little boxing or did some jiu-jitsu or something, and I turn around and I lump and get back into this, we've now turned it into a fight so that the appearance looks as though I want to fight. That is not what we want to do. You came there as a healthcare provider, whether you're in hospital or pre-hospital or you're a firefighter. The idea was we showed up on the scene, this person decided they wanted to attack us, and the first thing we wanted to do was go, hey. That's when your verbal skills start kicking in and you're trying to back up. But if the person throws his shot, immediately you're ready, and now different things, maybe a distraction, and I'm out the door can happen. But all of that has to take place because your hands were up. If your hands are down here and you're this close, don't blast me, but he starts to throw, there's no way I'm going to be able to get my hand up and stop that shot before he makes contact. So your stances are what are hugely important. Remember, you've got the assessment L, practicing that, your safe distance of 6 to 8 feet, and all that stuff plays into safety to keep you from getting hit. Everything that we're trying to do is to keep the provider from taking that initial full-powered shot to the face or that grab or that choke. And we don't have to spend hours and hours and hours learning how to escape moves if you never let them get you to begin with. So take some time, some well-needed time, and practice your stances.
As soon as we kind of started stepping towards the side of the road, he took a swing and hit me.